Get ready with me to shoot a hockey game. So today I'm going to shoot a Tulsa Oilers hockey game, and I'm going to be answering some questions that I asked ChatGPT about photography and about hockey photography. The first question is, what is the most challenging thing in shooting hockey? So I would say the most challenging thing would be making sure you get the shots that you need. So if you have a new player that's his first game in the AHL and he scores a goal and you don't get it, that's kind of a no-no. You have to make sure that you're on top of your game and you're getting the shots that you need, and then also making sure that your settings are correct. So if you get that goal shot, it's in focus and the shutter's fast enough to catch the puck. The next question is, what is my most favorite moment since shooting hockey? So I would say my most memorable moment while shooting hockey would probably be when I shot nationals in St. Louis 2 or 3 years ago. We were in the semifinals, about to go to the finals, and we went into overtime, 5 overtimes I believe, and we played like a total of 2 games and eventually came out on top, and it was definitely the most memorable moment I've had shooting hockey. The next question is, how do I deal with the low lighting in hockey rinks? So when I shot college hockey, we would have a good end of the ice and a bad end of the ice. And the bad end was a lot darker. My ISO was really high. And so the way I dealt with that was switching my ISO when I moved, and then underexposing a little bit on the dark side, and then bringing that back up in post. But now in professional hockey, I don't really have issues with lighting. A lot of the rinks are really nicely lit. For today, when I'm shooting the Oilers, their lighting is very green, so I have to adjust that in post and then fix my white balance to make sure that my photos aren't turning out green. So following that question is, what are my settings? So I always try to keep my shutter speed at least 2000. If I can bump it up a little bit more, I will, but at least 2000. For my ISO, obviously, like, it depends on where you're shooting, but kind of around 2000, if not a little bit higher than that. I try not to push it too far because I don't like grain. But my f-stop typically only stays at 2.8. Sometimes I bump it up just a little bit if I know that I need to get something in focus. So the next question is about my editing style. So I would say my editing style is very natural. I like my whites to be very white, and my colors to be a little bit vibrant but not over the top. I like my photos crispy, so obviously I'm pushing that sharpness, but yeah, very natural. I like to keep it similar to how they do it in the NHL. So yeah. The final question is, can we use flash? And the answer is kind of. So we can't use flash with the guys or if they're on the ice, but when they're coming in, we can use flash in the tunnel, and then we can use flash for any fan content pre-game, but other than that, no.